be immediately below the arrow, so to speak, top part. Snowball just broke, so wind's gonna go over. Okay, target and bow. And you want the first frame that the wind picks you up out of the snow, so to speak, because when the wind blows, it picks you up out of the snow. If you sank, regardless, it picks you up. And you want the first frame of that. You have 3 frames, so I stutter pause, very close intervals. You don't have to do it frame by frame, but by the time you hear the wind, do frame by frame, and you'll see it. It's the 3rd frame once the wind starts. Backflip, hold down, same as before, wait till the bow snaps. You can see the drawstrings from this angle. Continue holding down, same frame as before, different camera angle. Link's left arm is up in the air, hold target, left, target right, target right in A. Okay, you want the next frame. Map is a bit in the way, but whatever. What I'm looking at is this texture right here. It's got a point here, sort of, and then lines sticking up out of it. Those 3 in particular, and then some weird ones otherwise. But a lot easier to see on your screen compared to OBS, your TV, I mean. Depends on your brightness settings, etc. I think. But anyways, you want the right side of Link to be on the right, to be on the middle of that line that's sticking straight up on that thing. Release target. Continue holding right and A. It'll look like this, and from here it's dependent on whatever the rest of the setup is. So for example, the wind just started, we could do something like it's a little later when I prefer to start at, but target up in A, get spikes. You could probably just piece it together from here. Really, you need to drop A really early though, because spikes take like 6 frames to drop or whatever. But what I'm going for right now, you gotta be like right under this thing. Annoyingly precise, but not impossible to work with. Oh, I just messed the frame. It broke. Did I go on the wrong cycle anyways? Not sure right now. What I've been going for is not this but the next frame, and I'm looking at the B button and how it coincides with the left side of this mountain here in the background. So once I start touching, and I believe that is the first frame. Now I don't know for sure, of course, but as far as testing is concerned, that is the first frame that wind so far has initiated for me. So I want everything from the setup to be consistent up to this point. And after here, so I would, for example, try to hold target on this frame. Really depends on the setup though, and the wind, I guess, but I would prefer to hold target on this frame just to keep things consistent. And if the wind hasn't started blowing yet, what you can do is hold, what is it, I think it's, you can just hold right and up. If you hold target and up, the wind hasn't started yet, it just won't. You'll probably roll off if the wind doesn't start, like in the next frame or so. You can hold right and A, target, if I recall. Target didn't go in. And say you hold this for 5 frames, or 6 frames, then the camera snaps back to normal. And then if you hold right anymore, then that's when Link will actually start turning right, as opposed to just going forward from his position. So what I would maybe try to do is try to buffer 5, however many inputs there till the camera snaps. Then depending on what the wind does at this point, react if it hasn't already started. For example, you can just hold up and then just let the camera do its thing at this point. Remember to release A early. I probably was too late here. It's not like I'm holding right and A. Window's nice, except I suck. Haven't really decided completely yet. I'm relatively convinced about the startup, but as far as how that affects all wind cycles, I don't know at this point. Good night, see you later, Jeff.